There's a lot of hills here in Toledo. So I'm walking up a hill right now. It's like a little steep, so I'm getting like tired. But I'm almost there to the museum, so I'm almost there. So I'm about to go to the Museo de Torture, and I'm interested in going to see like what's there. But I'll show you guys soon. Hola.
Buenas.
Look at this. Oh my gosh. They look like KKK. They look like KKK outfits. But these are Sambatidos. Oh, look at the eyeside. Okay, so this device, this is like the most disturbing. This is the crushing wheel. And this wheel would be on the ground at first. And they would put the victim on the wheel. And they would tie, the legs and the arm to the ground. And they would, lift the wheel all the way up. So the limbs of like the arms and the legs could like stretch and break. So basically the victim would like pretty much die up here. And there's like bones up here too. Ooh, that must be so painful. So this right here is the guillotine, which was created in France, where they put the head in here and they would drop this blade and drop it, to cut the head off. So I never knew it was here in Spain. So I never knew it was here in Spain. I thought guillotines were only in France, but yeah, it's really interesting. This is so weird that people, like, this is like real, like this is real stuff, and like people actually died. So this is so weird. This is so scary. It looks like the black KKK, but I wonder if it like moves. Like, what if I like get close to it and it moves? I'll be so scared. A part of me is like, wow, like they actually use this stuff, and this stuff is like here right now. Like I'm in this museum where they used it. And it's just interesting to see like life before, this modern Spain country. And I don't know, I like ancient/medieval history, but when you see it, like you see it in front of like your face, it's like, wow, I don't know, it's kind of trippy. It's kind of like, wow, I can't believe they actually did this, Also, in this museum, there's two levels. There's an upstairs and there's a downstairs. Right here, I'm in the upstairs area with this. I'm in this upstairs area, and I'm finished with this, so I'm gonna go to the downstairs area. So I want to see what else is there. So this I already knew about. This is where they put this in either the mouth or the behind of the victim, and it will be closed. And then once they put it in there, it's like open, and then it causes like really bad injury and like a slow death to the victim. This is called the oral pair. So really weird. Look, these masks. That opened. That scared me. What is that? Oh my gosh. Ooh, that does not look comfortable. This is the stork. Ooh, ouch. Okay, so for this device, it's more for like humiliation rather than physical pain, where the victim would be here and their head will pop out and they're forced to like lug this around the town. But this would be heavy. This is like what, 50 kilos, which I'll do the conversion from 50 kilos to pounds. But yeah, they would carry this around and eventually get heavy. So eventually it will cause physical pain, but this is for start to more for like humiliation and psychological pain. So these masks are all like masks of shame, where the victim would do something like bad and they would get prosecuted for it, right? And they're forced to like wear these around. So these masks would cause like physical pain, like to the face, starvation, and public humiliation, because they were like forced to like walk. They were forced to walk around with this around, and I mean it's not funny, but it's like like what is that? You know, back in the day, back in medieval Spain, being labeled as a donkey or a pig is considered to be so low. Like you don't want to be considered that by a lot of people. So a lot of these like masks mimics a donkey or a pig or such other animals. Okay, so with this device, they would put the body on the table and they would tighten the limbs, you know, the legs and the arms to rope, and they would, you know, what is that called? They would pull the reel. They would pull this through, you know, pull this wheel, and it will like stretch out the limbs. So slowly, you know, your limbs will pop out, you know, there's tearing of the muscle, and it's just like, you know, a slow death, a slow, painful death. Basically, the whole body would be stretched out eventually. I can't, that's so painful. I can't even imagine.